Why is it that some people can walk past the roaring stadium of the world without turning their head, while everyone else is screaming at the scoreboard? While crowds pour their identity into jerseys, scores, and rivalries, these individuals move quietly, like travelers who enjoy the landscape. Instead of arguing about the map, they don't measure their weekends by wins or losses, and they don't borrow their emotions from strangers chasing a ball. Psychology says this isn't a weakness. It's actually a very rare, high-value mindset trait. Society often misunderstands people who don't obsess over sports. They're labeled as boring, disconnected, antisocial, or missing out. In many cultures, sports fandom is treated like a social passport. If you don't speak the language of teams and trophies, you're seen as an outsider. But reality tells a different story. Research shows that not attaching your emotional identity to mass entertainment often signals strong internal regulation, independent thinking, and a deeper sense of purpose. These people aren't detached from life. They're simply not outsourcing their meaning to collective excitement. They don't reject joy. They just choose where it comes from. People who don't obsess over sports often have a strong internal identity. Their sense of self isn't stitched onto a team logo. It's built from values, curiosity, and direction. Psychology calls this self-concept clarity, the ability to know who you are without needing external symbols to confirm it. It's like being a tree with roots that go deep into the ground. The wind can roar around you, but you don't need its approval to stay upright. If this sounds like you, it means you already know who you are, even when the crowd is loud. Another powerful trait is emotional self-regulation. Sports obsession creates emotional highs and crashes tied to outcomes beyond personal control. People who opt out often protect their emotional energy more intentionally. According to emotion regulation research, avoiding unnecessary emotional triggers is not weakness, it's intelligence. While others lose sleep over a missed goal or a bad referee call, you wake up calm, carrying your energy into things that actually move your life forward. That calm isn't emptiness, it's mastery. There is also a strong streak of independent thinking. Not following sports in a sports-obsessed culture requires quiet confidence. Social psychology shows how easily humans conform just to belong, even when they don't truly care. Choosing not to participate means you trust your own interests more than social pressure. It's like walking your own trail through a crowded city, guided by an inner compass instead of neon signs telling you where to look. Feeling different here isn't a flaw, it's autonomy. Attention is another clue. People who don't obsess over sports are often deeply purpose-oriented. Attention is limited, and psychology shows we allocate it toward what aligns with our core motivations. While others memorize player stats and replay highlights, you invest time into learning, creating, reflecting, or building something meaningful. Your focus isn't missing, it's aimed forward, toward things that quietly compound over time. There's also a lower need for tribal validation. Sports fandom satisfies the human need for belonging, but some people meet that need internally or through deeper one-on-one connections. Self-determination theory explains that when autonomy is strong, the hunger for external validation weakens. You don't need to shout in a crowd to feel real. You feel complete even in silence. That quiet completeness is rare in a world that constantly asks for noise. Finally, many of these individuals have a broader curiosity about life. Instead of narrowing passion into one competitive arena, they spread curiosity across ideas, skills, cultures, and inner growth. Personality research links this to openness to experience, the desire to explore. Rather than repeat, life feels like a wide library to you, not a single channel stuck on replay. Your mind expands instead of loops. You are not empty because you don't cheer. You are spacious. Your mind is a quiet room where thoughts can finish their sentences. While the world pounds drums for borrowed victories, you build a rhythm that belongs only to you. You don't rise and fall with the scoreboard. You rise slowly and steadily, like the sun that doesn't need applause to show up. Your peace is not loud, but it is unshakable. And in a world addicted to constant excitement, your calm is a form of strength most people never learn. Not obsessing over sports doesn't mean you lack passion. It means your passion is intentional. It means your energy answers to purpose, not hype. If this resonated with you, comment "I relate" or tell me which trait hit you the hardest. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell, because content like this isn't about fitting in. It's about understanding who you already are.